Hey everybody. Researchers in Austria just did a research study and found that most dogs can recognize human emotions, and in most cases, dogs tend to mirror their owner's personality. There's been scientific evidence of this now, which explains why whenever a 5-year-old boy walks by my house, Max here just fucking loses his mind. Now, if I can only get him just to want to hump his leg, instead of... Yeah. Cue the intro.
Live from Casa de Clark in beautiful Independence, Iowa, it's Unemployed with your host, Matt Clark. Promotional consideration paid for by Goldman Sachs. That's right, people. We're back. We've posted our highest profit rating since 2008, before the big meltdown. Fuck you, Dodd-Frank. When you want your predatory lending done, leave it to the professionals. Goldman Sachs. Now, here's your host. He doesn't know the meaning of the term market manipulation. Just ask the ladies. Matt Clark.
Max the Wonder Down. Everybody calm down. Greetings, Internet, YouTube, children of all ages, men and women at sea. It's I, your unemployed superhero, coming to you live from Casa de Clark in Independence, Iowa, on the 14th of February, 2017. You'll forgive the voice. Not feeling too great today. The whole weekend, I got an ear infection. What? I got an ear infection. Anyway, I get them all the time, especially when the weather's like it is the last couple of days, where the temperature kind of bounces up and down. This is a good one, by the way. Really annoying. Throat's kind of screwed up, so my voice may not be the best, but I'm going to plow through to bring you the kind of entertainment that you expect from this guy, which, quite frankly, isn't much. It is the 14th of February. Been a long week, and it's only Tuesday. I'm in contact with a couple of companies, 2 to be exact, both of which will be contacting me hopefully next week, the week of the 20th, with interviews, things like that. I'm not holding my breath because it's February and I haven't gotten a job yet. So if you look back on some of my old videos, back in January, I was talking about how I was disappointed not getting a job in November. So I'm keeping my expectations low. Okay? Kind of like Melania Trump, I'm keeping expectations low. So yeah, this is pretty much a wasted week. Had a few of these. One of those weeks where, again, you tell yourself, I should be doing something. Something should be happening now. That's not happening. I don't know what that thing is, but it's frustrating because you feel like you should be doing something, but there's nothing you can do. Finding a job is one of those things that's truly out of your control. The most you can do is sexy yourself up, write the best resume possible, the best cover letter possible, do the best interview you can possibly do, but in the end, it ain't up to you. There's nothing you can really do to get you over the top. If who you are doesn't fit with the goals of the company that's doing the hiring. You know, if they want somebody younger, I can't get younger. If they want somebody with more education, I got what I got. If they want somebody to take less money, oddly enough, they don't ask that question. They don't really ask a lot of times, what are you willing to work for? They just assume, because of my age, that I'm going to want a good amount. I've had a couple of companies now tell me that they just assume that I'm out of their price range, which little do they know, I'm a whore. I can be bought. So yeah, it's one of those frustrating things about looking for employment, is that in the end, there's not much you can really do about it. There really isn't. And I'm learning that now, that you know, I can make goals till the day is long, but in the end, I'm not the one who makes those goals happen. I do need a haircut, though. I think I do. I'm getting a little shaggy. It's not long, but it's getting kind of shaggy up there. See, I'm starting to... See that? That's shaggy. That should be a little tighter than that. I shouldn't need to do that thing. I'll probably get a haircut here before my next round of interviews. Shave off the old beard. Get all sexy side again. Didn't have a whole lot planned for this show. Like I said, I've been sick the last couple of days. This ear infection has been driving me nuts. I even debated about doing this video, but I wanted to put something out for you, the people, who supported me a lot. I just knew you couldn't live another day without this ugly mug on your computer monitor. So that's why I'm here. I'm here for you, because I care. I should have been a politician. The only real news story that I've kind of hooked onto over the last couple of days, I actually have it up here on my screen over here. If you follow the internet with the websites and the YouTubes with the videos, there's a guy on here, Felix Kjellberg, I'm not sure how you pronounce his name. He's Swedish, so he's Swedish. If anybody out there is Swedish, you probably are too. But anyway, you might know him as PewDiePie. Anyway, he is the highest grossing YouTuber ever. He's made like $15 million through YouTube in 2016, reportedly. Apparently there's no proof of it, but he says anyway that he's made $15 million off YouTube in 2016. He is a YouTube celebrity. Disney's got a bunch of them apparently that you won't be seeing me in a Disney thing, by the way, because there's no way Disney's going to pick this up. Just thought I'd point that out. But anyway, apparently he did some anti-Semitic content on his videos, and Disney dropped him. I'm not sure if I've been anti-Semitic on here before. I probably have. If not, I'd be shocked. Not that I hate Jews. I got nothing against the Jews. Apparently he did some anti-Israeli stuff and Jewish state stuff, which is bad. According to this one thing, he actually went he went through a crowdsourcing website, and paid a couple of Indian gentlemen to walk around a crowd with a sign that read, "Death to all Jews." That was brilliant, I might say. He did it in his words, not mine. This is him. He did it because he wanted to show how crazy the modern world is, and that people will do anything for $5. This is the guy who made $15 million off YouTube, trying to take a stand on on decency. Anyway, if you take him at his word, he's not anti-Semitic. He just did something to prove a point that people will do anything for money. Boy, that's profound. I have to say, that's really profound. If I could speak to PewDiePie for a minute, which I can't believe I'm actually saying that. Pewdie, if you're watching this, Pewdie, I think I can talk to you. I'm a content creator, you're a content creator. You're Swedish, though, which means you're a little, which I'm not. I'm not Swedish. I have seen some of the videos that come out of Sweden, though. A thumbs up. Pewdie, if I could, for a moment. You make $15 million off YouTube. Okay, you're a YouTube... First of all, we'll call you a celebrity. Number one, you're a celebrity. Yahoo. Secondly, you're a celebrity because of YouTube. Okay? Which is not even a B-list celebrity, I think. It's probably more like D to E. I'm not sure you get on The Apprentice. That's the kind of celebrity you are. Number one. Number one, when A-list celebrities try to make an ethical stand, a moralistic stand, the vast majority of people in the world, overwhelmingly vast majority of people in the world, hate them a lot. Angelina Jolie. Do I say any more than that? Chances are, when I said the name Angelina Jolie, two things went through everybody's mind. One, she's got 10,000 kids from Africa somewhere. And two, you hate her. So see how it worked there? She took an ethical stand, a moralistic stand. Everybody hates her. That's number one, Pewdie. Okay, trying to use your celebrity-ishness to take a moral stand is not going to work out good for you, as you're finding out when Disney drops you. Disney, bastion of moralistic decency, who are actually anti-Semitic, believe it or not. Anyway, if you believe the talks of Walt Disney himself, which is kind of ironic. Anyway, back to my point. You will never see me take a moralistic or ethical stand on my videos. I know I did the scumbag thing. That wasn't a moral, ethical stand, though. It was just an utterance of utter desperation, I guess you could call it. An utterance of frustration. I have no politicalness in me because I don't care. Okay. Donald Trump, what he's doing in America, I don't really care. Because I know for 4 years it's going to be quite amusing to be an American under Donald Trump. And chances are our stupid fucking economy is going to go to shit. And I'm already unemployed, so... within 4 years, Congress will bail out whoever needs bailed out, and things will just keep going on the way they've always gone on. It's not going to mean a whole lot. Trying to make the ethical stand that people will do anything for money, especially in 2017. Really? Ethical stand? And why'd you pick the Jew thing? Death to all... We're not like death to all Samoans. See, you wouldn't do death to all Samoans because Samoans could kick your ass. That's why PewDiePie chose the Jews. Because he pretty much figured out, there's not a whole lot of Jews in Sweden to begin with, and most Jews are too cheap to get an airplane ticket to go to Sweden and kick his ass. So, I commend you on your choice of race to insult in this little thing. But poor execution. And why Indians? Why bring them into all this? Poor Indians, who were So Gandhi, all that stuff with the British, they've had their fill of white people, Indians have. They got to come to this country and pretend to be secondary citizens to most Americans who they're smarter than. I've worked with a few Indians in my time. Most of them were smarter than me. More disciplined than I was, actually. Vastly more disciplined than I'll ever be. That's just me, though. I don't make up the popular... I have no illusions that I make up the popular, population of this country. But I do know the Indians I've known much smarter than me. Much smarter. And more disciplined than I am. So, take that for what it's worth. Anything else you want to talk about? I know there's that, what is his name? Michael Flynn got dropped by, he resigned, I'm sorry. He resigned his post among a cloud of controversy of dealings with Russia. I think if America actually knew really how corrupt things were, but people don't understand. Here's the thing about Russia and America. Everybody talks about this link Russia and America has with the Trump-Russia thing. There are Republicans. This all hinges, by the way, on a pipeline coming out of Russia that was squashed. It's a $1 trillion deal, trillion dollar deal, by the way, that was squashed because of what happened when Russia rudely invaded the Ukraine a few years ago. Obama put some stuff on them for doing it. But that squashed like a $1 trillion ExxonMobil deal to get this pipeline built. And a lot of Republicans want this thing built. It was just a matter of getting a Republican president in the White House to get it okayed, because this is a lot of money. It also takes away some of the oil power of the Middle East, which we've pretty much almost drained up, really. So don't be shocked by this Russia-Trump connection. There's more than just Trump that's connected to it. There's more people connected to it, and it's just Trump was the dumb enough one to get himself put out there in front of it. The other guys are a little smarter about how they've done it in the past. It's going to go. I'm pretty sure of that. That the pipeline is going to go. But this Mike Flynn thing, it's meaningless for the most part. It'll make good news. But, again, the Republicans got to be the ones that impeach the prez. And I don't see that happening anytime soon. If the public pressures the Republicans into impeaching Trump, what a horrific precedent that sets for politicians, because then that makes them accountable. Do you think politicians want to be accountable? No, they don't. So mull that one over in your head while you're out protesting an airport or something. Anyway, that's my bit of happiness for the 14th of February. Hope you enjoyed it. Wherever you are, PewDiePie, good luck. You don't pick on the Jews, especially in the entertainment industry. You don't mess with the Jews. I'm from Iowa. I know that. Me. That's all I got for today. You have a good rest of your... I'm going to go play Minecraft. Yes, I got addicted to Minecraft again, which I'm not proud of, by the way. I'm going to go play some Minecraft and yeah, do some homework. I got an A in my software architecture class, by the way. I know you're excited about that. If I can tell everybody out there one thing, if this series of videos does anything for anybody, if anybody watching these things gets anything out of this, I'll say this one thing. If you're close to getting a 4-year degree of any kind, go back online and do it. for decades, literally decades, since my 20s, I've been putting off going back and finishing my 4-year degree. And it was a mistake. It's not as hard as I thought it was going to be. For me, anyway. I'm not smart. If you haven't figured that out yet, you need to talk. I'm not the smartest knife in the drawer. I'm not. Maybe above average. I'll give myself that. I'll say I'm above that. I have very good vocal skills and language skills. And the classes I've taken so far to get my 4-year degree have not been, they've been time consuming. They've been slightly labor, and the worst classes have been the math ones. And I suck at math. That's probably why they've been tough for me. But I think it's worth it. I don't know if it's going to help me down the line with my career. I know a lot of places have shot me down because I have no 4-year degree. They tell me to come back when you've got it. A couple of companies have been interested in me because I'm going back to finish my 4-year degree. So if you don't mind the cost, cost prohibitive, I agree. It can be expensive to do. But if you can find one that's in your price range, don't hesitate to do it because you're afraid you can't finish it. I'm here to tell you right now, you can get one. Okay? And I'm going by the people that I'm taking my classes with. I'm not taking classes with the best and the brightest. And I'm not trying to be a dick about it. They'll probably tell you the same thing. They got jobs, they got kids, they got a life. They're just trying to get through this 4-year degree to get their 4-year degree. But you can do it. Don't be intimidated by the classwork. If that's what's holding you back, if financially you're okay with doing it, then I say go do it. Because I'm doing it now, and it is a little time consuming, but in the end, I'm doing pretty well. Better than I thought I'd be doing, to be honest with you. Because I haven't taken real college courses in, 20 years. And I got a 3.79, 3.8 grade point average right now. And I started it while I was working, by the way. I've only taken 3 classes since I lost my job. So I was getting A's before I lost my job. Yeah, go out and do it. If you're not concerned about, I'm not talking about money here. If money is your issue, I can't help you with that. But if money is not your concern, if you're okay with paying for it, if the only thing holding you back is your confidence in yourself passing the courses, I'm here to tell you, you can do it. That's my message today. Just do it. If it's something you want to do. Any thoughts, concerns, questions? Put them down below. Thumbs up, thumbs down if you didn't like the shirt. This is my Ouija board shirt, by the way. See that Ouija board shirt? I've worn it a couple of times now. And I still haven't, had the spirit of evil pass through. It's been here a long time. I don't think the shirt's going to help. So, you have a good rest of your day. This is your Unemployed Superhero signing out for now. And I will talk to you again soon. Take care.